A trip to the Caribbean islands, maybe? Just what you need if you're in search of some sun, sand, and relaxation. Based on expert insights, plus factors like accessibility to beaches, tourist attractions, and comfortable accommodations. Today's episode consists of a list of the best places to visit in the Caribbean for a getaway. One, Turks and Caicos. The Turks and Caicos Islands have the perfect antidote for your hectic lifestyle. Blindingly white sand fringed by shimmering azure water, colorful coral reefs, crispy conch fritters, and an easygoing vibe, despite its knack for attracting the rich and famous to its shores. Turks and Caicos holds tight to its reputation as an exclusive and secluded getaway, and regular vacationers to these skinny strips of alabaster sand will tell you that. They wouldn't have it any other way. Of the roughly 100 islands and cays, only 9 are inhabited, with 3 receiving the bulk of tourist interest. There's glamorous Providenciales, or Provo, which shelters a bevy of luxurious hotels. Laid-back Grand Turk, once the landing point for John Glenn's Friendship 7 space capsule, is a cruise ship hub and the archipelago's historic and cultural nucleus, best seen in the Turks and Caicos National Museum or along the shores of Cockburn Town. Turks and Caicos is home to one of the largest reef systems in the world, and tiny flat Salt Cay is one of the best places to explore. It thanks to its exceptional wall dives. Dos, St. Lucia. Lush, unspoiled St. Lucia is a hit with travelers of all kinds. Some of its vacationers are music lovers, letting loose at the springtime St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival. Meanwhile, adrenaline junkies test their limits by climbing the pitons or ziplining through the Chassan region's rainforest. Others are honeymooners, unwinding on one of the island's chalky beaches, or holing up in one of its isolated resorts. But what if you don't fall into any of these categories? Don't worry. St. Lucia refuses to be pigeonholed as any type of Caribbean vacation. Start your mornings basking in an orange-tinted soufriere sunrise. Then round out your evenings at an evening jump-up or dance party along Gros Islet. To discover the rest of the island's indescribable charms, you'll have to visit for yourself. 3. British Virgin Islands. The British Virgin Islands, or BVI for short, are some of the most exclusive and least developed islands of the Caribbean, but this only adds to their appeal. The resorts, villas, restaurants, and other tourist attractions in this paradise are known to emphasize spare luxury over sprawling expansion, and they attract travelers with deep pockets and a love for sailing and seclusion. Many travelers who visit come by ferry boat from another Caribbean isle, especially as some find opulent exile too hard to enjoy for longer than a day or two. And some say it's better to split your time between here, the nearby U.S. Virgin Islands, and Anguilla to the east. Others find more than enough to keep them exclusively anchored by these 50-plus islands and cays, which sadly were hit hard by Hurricane Irma in September 2017. Travelers will still be able to find evidence of the hurricane's handiwork, though BVI has done a valiant job of rebuilding 4 U.S. Virgin Islands. The U.S. Virgin Islands are America's Caribbean paradise. The place to see moco jumbies, stilt walkers, dance at a carnival parade, hear the lilting patois of a Creole dialect, or smell the spices in a saltfish pat. all without losing cell phone reception. You can visit either St. Thomas, St. John, or St. Croix. Or better yet, spend a little time on all 3 islands. That way you'll get plenty of pampering, undisturbed nature, and colonial history jammed into one vacation. Each island offers something different. Called Rock City for its hilly, craggy horizon, St. Thomas is known for luxury, from the mega yachts moored in the harbor to the high-end storefronts. Along Main Street, located a short ferry ride east, St. John appeals to honeymooners and nature lovers. With more than 7,000 acres of dedicated parkland, along with pristine beaches. Way down south in the Caribbean Sea, St. Croix allows visitors to explore the island's colonial heritage and the history of slavery at several different forts and plantations. Plus, it's on this island that you'll find the Cruisin' Rum Distillery. A visit to the islands now may look a little different than it did several years ago. Hurricanes Maria and Irma devastated the islands, leaving homes and hotels either uninhabitable or severely damaged. However, since 2017, the region has taken great strides in restoring itself and is happily welcoming visitors once again. So, if you're in need of a beachy vacation, don't hesitate to book your trip. 5. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Imagine it. Thatched roof cottages rise over turquoise waters. The sweet scent of tropical flowers and rum punch fills the air. Bronzed sun worshippers sprawl along isolated white sands, hemmed by shimmering waves, coral reefs, and sleek yachts. The only thing luring you away from your beach towel is the intriguing network of secluded islands floating in the distance. Welcome to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. If you don't want to spend your days sunning along one picturesque isle, St. Lucia, or savoring conch with throngs of tourists on 2, St. Kitts and Nevis, then you should venture to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, with 32 remote islands and cays boasting emerald hills, postcard-worthy harbors, and boutique hotels. This Caribbean destination makes a perfect escape. Devote a few days to exploring St. Vincent, the biggest island of the chain, before sailing to Mustique, Canouan, and Bequia, some of the Grenadines' finest and exclusive hideaways. However, exploring this quiet, less-traveled tropical paradise requires many hours in transit and a thick wallet. 6 Cayman Islands. Why go to Cayman Islands? The Cayman Islands continue to be a coveted Caribbean destination for many different types of travelers. Families are drawn to the island's pristine beaches and engaging activities like Stingray City. For divers, the allure lies in the spectacular underwater scenery teeming with marine life, vibrant coral reefs, and famed shipwrecks. Honeymooners find the seclusion and romantic ambience appealing, with nature-filled hikes through the Mastic Trail, and luxury resorts offering private beach dinners and couples spa treatments. The Cayman Islands are an archipelago of 3 islands that sit 150 miles south of Cuba. The largest, Grand Cayman, boasts lavish resorts with endless amenities, perfect for those who prefer room service, poolside cabanas, and spa time. Meanwhile, the less-traveled Cayman Break and Little Cayman offers some of the best diving in the Caribbean. 7. Barbados. Barbados is a vibrant island known for its friendly people and delectable food, especially its fish. You can find a white sand beach, a sprawling golf course, or a duty-free shopping plaza just about anywhere in the Caribbean. But in Barbados, visitors can taste the bittersweet Mount Gay rum, dance to the thrum of a calypso song, or take in a polo or cricket match. And though you could spend all your time on the beaches, You'll find plenty more to do when exploring this Caribbean paradise. This luxurious island is brimming with breathtaking architecture, a passionate sports culture, and a party-loving attitude. The easternmost island in the Caribbean, Barbados juggles two different cultures to create a distinctly Bajan personality. Even after gaining its independence from Great Britain in 1966, this island still holds tight to British traditions like afternoon tea, cricket, and horse races. Trademarks of the Caribbean and West Africa are still evident. However, in the island's sugarcane fields, rum distilleries, and lush landscapes. And then there are the many beaches. While all of Barbados's shorelines boast picturesque views and calming ocean breezes, some of the country's must-visit beaches include Dover Beach, Bathsheba Beach, and the sands overlooking Carlisle Bay. 8. Bahamas. The roughly 700 islands that make up the Bahamas lure millions of visitors. To this paradise's white, sandy shores, duty-free shops, fishing and scuba diving excursions, and luxurious accommodations each year. Families that flock here tend to indulge in the diversions of Atlantis, Paradise Island, and other mega resorts. But this diverse island chain also offers a range of activities away from the hotel zone. Nature enthusiasts can explore pristine protected areas, like the Leon Levy Native Plant Preserve on Eleuthera and Lucayan National Park on Grand Bahama Island, or take it easy at one of the country's many beaches or private islands. Meanwhile, history buffs can explore the ruins and artifacts from the colonial era and indigenous peoples like the Lucayan Indians. Plus, with cruise deals available year-round, it's no wonder why the Bahamas is such a popular vacation destination. 9. St. Bart's. There's no doubt that the French Caribbean island of St. Barthélemy, or St. Bart's, is in vogue with A-listers and yachters alike, and oftentimes appears out of reach for the average traveler. But it's far from snooty if the sight of those free-roaming iguanas is any proof, and it's also more accessible than you might think. Careful and early planning will ensure that your island getaway is priced on par with other Caribbean destinations. The island is ideal for those seeking a Euro-themed utopia with plenty of stunning beaches, upscale hotels, private villas, and trendy restaurants. Those looking for an island with exciting nightlife and offshore activities should check out St. Bart's cousins, Martinique or St. Martin, for more diversions. Des Antigua. Why go to Antigua? Historic sites, tasty cuisine, and a lively cultural scene can all be found on Antigua. But most often, it's the beauty and versatility of the island's 365 beaches that draw travelers from afar. Do you like to party in the sand? Are you looking for safe, shallow waters where your kids can play? Would you be interested in exploring the ocean deep? This paradise in the Leeward Islands has you covered with one beach for every day of the year. Save your breaks from the sand and sun for the go-to sites of Antigua. Its easygoing sister island, Barbuda, has a more relaxed, less touristy feel. If you venture to Antigua's attractions, you'll find the panoramic view from Shirley Heights, or the fascinating history of Nelson's Dockyard is largely overlooked by the sun worshippers who have set up camp along the shores. That will just make your sightseeing trips all the more pleasant. You'll have fewer people to wrestle with as you uncover some of this island's fascinating history. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing for more insights on travel and geography.